We put up this green accent wall in just one weekend for less than $100. Let me show you what we did. We started off with AI for inspiration. We loved the design. We locked it in. Got the paint rolling in. First coat, nothing crazy. Thanks, Patty, for the help. This is what it looked like after one coat. Then we made a trip to Home Depot. Bought the pre-primed 1x3s and 1x2s to use for the framing of the accent wall. Got it measured and lined up for the missus to give us a final approval to go ahead. You know that's a mandatory step. Once we got approval, started rolling in with the paint, adjusting and making final touch-ups on the wall. Got in the second coat of paint on the wall and on all of the planks. Waited overnight and then started rolling in with the 1x3s around the border. On the bottom, we had to make an outlet change because that's exactly where the 1x3 was going to line up to. Had an angled cut. I'll show you later how we made it work around the outlet. And then we got started on the sides with the 1x3s, getting them all nailed in. Started lining up the center 1x2s to make sure they were spaced out properly. We basically just had 5 lines, split the room in half, and lined it up accordingly. Super easy. We used a level to line it up, obviously make sure it was good, and this separator block to get the distance between each 1x2 perfectly equal for each row. Okay, brought in the nail gun, just got it nailed in, super easy. This was about halfway through, just a little progress update. Got a check-in from Kaylee to make sure we were all good. Then we rolled in with the last 2 parts and had to do a little bit of customization work to get around this AC. All we did was just cut the plank shorter to try and make it fit and be as flush to the AC as we could. I don't think anybody really cares in too much depth about these details. This is exactly how we worked around the bottom outlet. Once again, we did the best we could. You do what you got to do to make it work. Nobody's looking that close to make sure your fine details are pristine, and that's how flush we were able to get it to the air conditioner. Okay, this is how it looked. And then we had a screw up. We realized we didn't account for being able to open the windows, so we took the oscillating saw, cut out a notch. Paulie said he can't see it from his house, so he doesn't really care how it looks. And of course, it hasn't changed since I was a kid. I'm still holding the vacuum. That's how it looked. We obviously cleaned it up with some spackle and paint. It ain't pretty, not super proud, but man enough to show it. Then we came in and started patching up all the nail holes. Got Kaylee over here to finish painting and do the last touch-ups. And that was pretty much it. All in all, really easy project. Everybody can do this. Just make sure you measure twice. And that's the final product. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.